Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
NKELY News is sponsored by Sahara Motors, the Kawasaki KX450 built out of the box with everything you need to dominate the track. Check it out today at Sahara Motors and let the good times roll. We got up to 93 yesterday, 3/100ths of an inch of precipitation at Yellen Field. Look for mostly fair skies today, but we do have a chance of showers or thunderstorms much of the day. Look for the high around 88. National Weather Service has issued a flood watch for White Pine County and much of northern and central Nevada from 11 o'clock this morning till 9 o'clock tonight. Forecasters say a surge of monsoonal moisture could produce heavy showers and thunderstorms capable of dropping up to an inch of rain per hour. That could lead to flash flooding in low-lying areas along creeks, streams, and normally dry washes. Residents are urged to monitor the latest forecast and be prepared to act if flash flood warnings are issued. We are watching National Weather Service radar at this hour, and we do have the first line of storms heading in from Utah. They are approaching us. They are heading to the northwest, and we should start seeing precipitation from them within the next hour or so. This appears to be a fairly stout line of storms, and we could see some significant rain out of this. Now, the proposed data center moratorium expected to be one of the biggest topics when the White Pine County Commission meets tomorrow morning at 9 in the White Pine County Library Conference Room in Ely. Commissioners will consider adopting a temporary moratorium on accepting new data center development applications while county officials develop zoning regulations specifically designed to address future data center projects. The proposal would pause new applications until those standards are in place. The agenda for tomorrow morning's meeting also includes transferring the county's 2026 private activity bond allocation to the Nevada Rural Housing Authority. That would be mirroring the moves from the county city council last week. Updates on county road projects, natural resource matters, including ratifying a comment letter to the Bureau of Land Management on proposed grazing regulations. Liquor Board will consider a temporary liquor license for the Ely Rotary Club golf tournament this weekend at the White Pine Golf Course. They will also consider renewing the county's agreement with the Northeastern Nevada Regional Development Authority. They'll also consider formally accepting the Charters of Freedom Project's donation of engraved replicas of the Declaration of Independence, Constitution, Bill of Rights, and Civil Rights Amendments. They will consider creating a committee to address new state master planning requirements, require surplus county equipment to be sold at public auction before considering having it donated, approving outside legal counsel for negotiation with the 7th Judicial District Court, granting a 10% increase in salary for county IT staff, and creating a new county paralegal position. You can hear the meeting live tomorrow morning beginning at 9 right here on KELY. Sheriff's Office handled a variety of calls on Saturday, including harassment complaints, property damage, reckless drivers, and juvenile disturbances. Deputies investigated the damaged mailbox, suspected drug activity at a city residence, and damage to a light pole at a local casino. They also responded to reports of an armed subject near a county business, trespassing, and 2 juvenile incidents. 57-year-old Trent Howes of Ruth arrested following a traffic stop. He was booked on charges of driving with a revoked license and expired registration. Several highway-related calls, including reckless drivers and a disabled vehicle, also reported. 4 people are dead following a head-on multi-vehicle crash on Highway 93 north of Wells. The crash happened just after 11:30 yesterday morning near mile marker 79. It initially involved 8 patients. Elko County Fire, Wells Fire, Jackpot Fire, and EMS ground ambulances and multiple air medical helicopters responded to the scene. 93 remained closed while the Nevada State Police investigated the cause of the crash. Officials have not released the names of those killed. Republican National Committee says there's nearly 16,000 non-citizens listed on Nevada's voter rolls and is criticizing state election officials over voter registration policies. In a statement, RNC spokesman Nick Poach said Democrats are opposing efforts to remove non-citizens from the voter rolls. The RNC also highlighted previous comments from Nevada Secretary of State Francisco Aguilar, who has said accusations surrounding election security can create intimidation and chaos. The investigation remains part of an ongoing national debate over election integrity and voter registration. Aguilar says he will not comply with a federal request to submit the state's voter rolls to a federal database, arguing the request conflicts with state and federal law. Homeland Security Secretary Mark Wayne Mullen has warned that election officials who fail to act on federal voter information could face fines or even criminal penalties. Aguilar says federal officials have not shared enough information about their data to verify its accuracy, and warned similar systems in other states incorrectly flagged legal voters. He says Nevada will continue following state law while reviewing any credible election information it receives. A new wildfire burning south of the Emigrant Mine has grown to an estimated 200 acres, and it remains 0% contained. The Scott Fire in Elko County, threatening nearby mine facilities with firefighters battling active flames fueled by dry vegetation, low humidity, and gusty winds. Crews from Elko County, Eureka County, Pine Valley, Carlin, and several state and federal agencies are on the scene, supported by air tankers and helicopters. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. The public is asked to avoid the area while firefighting operations continue. For Sahara Motors, that's a check of news from White Pine County and the state of Nevada.
You see lots of commercials on television telling you to drive a little and save a lot. Dealers wanting you to drive to Salt Lake, Elko, Reno, and even Las Vegas. But ask them one question. What happens if there's a problem? Do you have to drive 3, 4, or even 6 hours to get service? Here at Sahara Motors in Ely, we service everything we sell right here in White Pine County. Shop here first, get our best deal, and you get that best deal by telling Shauna that Wyatt sent you by. Then if you want, shop other places. When you account for the drive, you'll find that it pays you to be a part of the Sahara Motors family. Stop by Sahara Motors, just about a mile north of Ely on US 93. Sahara Motors, we are White Pine proud.
Tell Shauna Wyatt sent you by.